Hey guys, this is just one guy, and I'm back here with my game Superhuman, and today I want to get into characters and how they work in the game. So I'm just going to hit play to go inside the game, and instead of loading up our game that we already have saved, I'm going to start a new game. Now this is the base. The base is where everything happens, where you go on your missions and stuff like that, and this is basically going to be the strategic layer of the game. So right now you have the store, the character menu, the mission menu, and the debrief. Right now we're just going to go over the character menu. So I'll explain this later. And right now we're just going to recruit our characters. All the characters in the game are randomly generated. So right now we just have these randomly generated characters. And each of their stats are somewhat randomized, and some of them are directly set. Now, the first thing we have is the level of the characters. The level of each character will go from 1 to 10, and at each level you'll be able to gain 1 or 2 abilities. You can also gain abilities from completing random objectives uh, throughout the game, and the character will suddenly appear with a new ability. This is done to make each character unique, so each character will, even if they're the same class and have mostly the same abilities, due to what they do in game, they'll have different abilities. But I'll go over that later on. This is the age stat. It's just flavor text or how old they are, how much experience the character has at their current level, how many move points, basically how far they can move, how many actions they can take. Right now, I just have it set at 2, and it isn't randomized at all because I had it randomized at first, but giving 3 or 4 actions to a character can get really overpowered. The move spaces are somewhat randomized. Health is somewhat randomized, how many hits you can take. Aim is somewhat randomized. Now, it's important to note the aim says 0 here. Uh, this works the reverse way of how it works on XCOM. They get their aim from guns, and their natural aim just adds onto it. Right here we have dodge, which is somewhat randomized, and you can see he has a 20% chance of dodging. Intelligence doesn't do anything right now, but I plan to do something with it later on in the game. The gender, which is just flavor text, and how much the character costs, and squads I went over in a previous video. And this is the class of the character. There are 3 classes currently in the game, which is Skirmisher, Harbinger, and Gadgeteer, which I'll go over in another video. And this is how much money you have to buy each character. So we're just going to recruit that character. And we're going to recruit 6 characters all together. Hoping to get a Skirmisher somewhere in here. And we did, there we go. And so after you recruit characters, next thing you have to do is create a squad. You can't do anything without squads. Each character must be on a squad before they can go on a mission. So right now, we're just going to choose 6 characters. Now, the maximum number of people that can be on a squad is 6, but the minimum amount that can be on a squad is 1. So if you just wanted a single character on a squad, that can be done. Although I wouldn't recommend it because some of the abilities require multiple characters. So next thing you want to do is name your squad. I'm going to name the squad Prime. And create the squad. The next thing you have to do is choose the squad you want to go out on a mission with. You can create multiple squads. So right there, I'll load this squad up. And just to show you if I wanted to create another squad with 1 guy, I name that squad L. And if I wanted to choose that squad, I can choose that squad. And you can see it just has 1 guy. But we're going to go to the Prime squad now. Now you get into the character menu. This is the name of the squad. This is the squad cohesion bar. Right now it's at 0 just because I just created the squad. Squad cohesion is how well the squad works together. And each level they gain the squad cohesion, they gain a new ability. Now this just shows you how far you are to get into level 5 squad cohesion. It doesn't have numbers right now. It's just like a health bar. Later on I'll put numbers on it. And squad cohesion goes from 1 to 5. Now we have our characters right here. They are all the same character model, just because right now I'm in the process of creating the game. And right here you can see the weapon, the armor the character has. You can see the character stats right here. See the weapon right here. The armor the character has right here. And if you, oh, sorry, not supposed to be able to click on that right now, but you can. And later on, I'll put the item that the character is equipped with right here. And that's basically how characters work in the game. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.